Hey guys, it's Jeff here. I wanted to do a video on all my sources of income, and I haven't done a video like this in a while on the channel. I just want to kind of recap it, one for myself, but one for you guys too, if you're trying to get to know me and you want to see some of the stuff that I've done and how I'm making a lot of my money. I have multiple streams of income, and I'm sure you've heard that millionaires will have, 7 sources of income. It's not just one. And maybe a couple years ago, I decided, I start needing more and more. And it's pretty much what I've been up to and what I've been doing. Some of these you might do already, you might do a lot of other ones, and some of the things I have stopped, and the ones I'm going to tell you about in this video are the ones that I'm currently doing. So one of the first streams of income I have right now, I am a real estate agent, so I spent a lot of money up front to become a real estate agent, got good at it, and now I make real estate commission. So that's one of my main sources, and this year has actually been phenomenal because I do a lot of digital kind of selling because I'm always on Instagram and people get to know me, so I'm building my personal brand. If I could probably put in, maybe personal brand could also be an income source, but definitely because of my personal brand, I'm able to make real estate commission. And this year's been fantastic because I've been buying large buildings, apartment buildings, as a real estate agent, and the purchase prices are extremely high. And when you add 2% and 2.5% commission to the purchase prices, and we're talking $5 million deals, $7 million deals, $8 million deals, all of a sudden you start making a lot of commission. So this year I'm pushing close to $1 million in commission just from doing that and thinking a bit bigger. And when I first started, I have a course. If you're a real estate agent or you want to get into real estate, I do have a free real estate agent course, and it's how to make $100,000 in your first year of being a real estate agent. And that's linked for free now. I used to sell that for $500. That used to be one of my streams of income, but now I just give that back to any real estate agents. And that's what I did in my very first year. I made $100,000. So now I'm kind of pushing myself a bit further and making more money as a real estate agent. And yeah, that's just been amazing. From there, I also have, there's going to be realtors that retire at 60, 70 years old and own no real estate. And that is a shame. Because if you're in this business, you might want to own real estate every single day. You see houses, you see deals because of those houses. I buy multifamily, so one roof and multiple apartments. When I first started, I lived in a triplex, and if you've been following me, I got my first video on the channel about my first property when I came back from Afghanistan, and I bought that one, and I lived in it, and I house hacked, and I lived for free. So income source that I still have are these properties, my personal real estate investments. So I have my triplex still and my duplex. So there's 5 units there, and then I'm living in this house, and this one's the liability, but the other ones are my assets paying for this one. So I still have those units going there. Now normally I'd have students living in them or normal renters, but currently I have all the units running as Airbnb. But I'm not running the Airbnbs. I have a management company as my middleman running the Airbnbs. This way I can focus on all my real estate commission and not worried about the tenants very much. I just literally get the money sent to my account at the end of the month. Occasionally there's an issue that they bring up, and I just usually give it a yes or no, and they go and source any person that's going to have to come and fix anything in there. Right now we got a plumbing issue going on in one. Not a big deal. And in one building, I'm actually going to take the time to renovate it because I'll refinance the property and make more money. So because I'm not as hands-on, it's nice I can focus on the commission. And yeah, so there's just 5 units like literally running automated by themselves. Some of these are going to be active sources of income that I have going on, and others are passive. Obviously, I love passive. I've grown up loving passive, obsessed as a teenager about passive income. It's nice as an adult now. I'm able to actually make it. I never thought I'd actually be able to do it, but that's pretty much passive beyond maintenance calls and stuff like that has to happen, but I'm not running over there. It's pretty much just management. So those are my personal real estate investment properties. But I also have corporate real estate investment properties with my corporation, and that's we have 235 units that we are currently, I think we got like 20 renovations on the go right now, and we're constantly raising funds to pay for these. It's not like I have all the money in the world for $20,000 renovations per unit times 20 units. Like that gets pretty pricey. So what you do is you raise money through your personal brand on Instagram or something like that. We get money, we pay an interest rate to those people, and then we're able to renovate the properties get the rents much higher, and then refinance the properties and make it all back in the refi, and pretty much you get a free property by the time you're done. But you got to buy it very smartly at the beginning. You can't buy it at the top of the market. You got to buy it, at the bottom. You buy it with all the problems, get all the people turned over, higher class tenant in there, better property, and you make the money. So that one is going to be a pretty good income stream. It's not like it's trickling into my bank account ever in the last year and a half. Maybe we've paid out a couple things, but nothing crazy to our bank accounts. It's one of those ones, if we can sell the entire portfolio or if we refinance the entire portfolio, that's when I will get some cash like directly put into my account. So that's in the future. But same with the personal real estate, that's appreciating too. So as it's appreciating, that's some other streams of income that I will have eventually, okay? The next one, it's on here. It's YouTube ad revenue. So while you're watching this and you're still in here, I make a little bit of money off YouTube ad revenue. It's nothing crazy. I kind of just like it for the personal brand to be on here, teach you guys all my real estate and any of my stock stuff that I know, anything, just Jeff life, talking mostly not about James Bond, but mostly about real estate investing. Channel's been going a lot kind of away from real estate agent, but more to real estate investors. So if you're here and you want to learn more about real estate investing, we have plenty of videos about that on the channel. But you make money if you have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and if people watch your channel for 4,000 consecutive hours, you can monetize your channel. So I pretty much get, anywhere from 100 to like $350 a month, depending on what videos are kind of popping or how many videos I shoot. Like during the summer, I don't do as many videos. I just kind of relax because do I want $100 or $200 or spend the time with my family, right? So, but it's kind of neat. And if you're a bit younger or like for me, it's my personal brand, but like an extra 100 to $300 a month is pretty good. And it's pretty easy to do. Once you don't need fancy cameras, you literally can do this all with your iPhone. A lot of the videos on this channel, especially the ones when I'm in the field, I shoot with my iPhone. So that has been cool. You get a couple extra $1,000 a year. It's a lot of work for an extra couple $1,000 a year, but it adds to my streams of income. And the next one I had too, it's a little bit, but I have Amazon affiliate links. Okay, so you'll see some stuff down below. You could buy a book that I have listed that I like, and when you go buy that book, I get a little bit of a rip off that. Like it's nothing crazy. If it's a $10 book, I might get, I can't remember, maybe like $1. So you buy a $10 book, I get $1. You buy a $100 product, maybe I get $10. And it just kind of adds up here and there. So, through a course of a year, it probably only adds, for my stuff, $500 to $1,000 annually to my net worth, if you will, for the year. But it's just something there, and people can do it. And I kind of like it. My buddy Sean just put out a book, and every time they buy that book, I get a little bit of a rip, and it's on Amazon right now. So that's been pretty cool because that's a real estate investing book, and it's nice to push his product. I'm not just pushing a toaster or something like that on Amazon. I'm not doing reviews on that. I'm literally just gonna, ever talk about something that's related to making money, which is pretty much what all this channel is about. So yeah, if it's easy for you to do, you can sign up for Amazon and you can go there. So the next one I have is totally active, but it's kind of fun and it's been with me for a long time. I'm still in the Army Reserves with the Canadian Army, and I have to parade every once in a while. That means I have to go in and do whatever they're doing. It's kind of like school, but I'm more of a teacher at this point, and they pay you. So every time you're in uniform or you go do something, they pay you. So, in my past, while I was deployed with the Army, I made a lot of money, and I used that money to purchase my real estate to begin with. Now, it's not the greatest use of my time. It's a really good networking with the guys and telling the old stories, but the amount of actual times I go in, plus you have to pay for our bar, our mess annually, like a fee. It pretty much is almost a wash how I'm in the Army. I might make $1,000 a year now, the way that I go in a couple times throughout the year now. But when I was 16 to 20 to all the way to like 30, it was fantastic, and I made a lot of money in my 20s. I was a rock star. I went all around the world and went to war and back, and so still love it. And the guys are good there, but definitely not a lot of no passive income. Not a lot of active income at that place there. But it's another one. And the last couple here are pretty easy. I have crypto, and I'm getting into that because it's all over the internet right now, and you're learning all about it. And I use ShakePay, and you can use ShakePay down below. There's a link there. And when you sign up, you get $10. If you put $100 in, we both get $10. And I've just been watching it fluctuate. I don't have a lot of money in there, but enough to kind of like pay attention. If you shake the ShakePay app, they give you a bit of cryptocurrency. It's just a way to get you. They want you to do like a streak and be into the app every day. And if you're in an app every day, you likely will do something in the app. So eventually you start trading. And if you see like it dipping, you might buy, and etc. And that's all I've been doing. And it's kind of weird because it's kind of like a video game in a way, because it's just an app on your phone, and you're putting $1,000 in, $2,000, $5,000, and you're just kind of like digitally winning or losing money in this app. And eventually you're gonna have to cash out, and then you have to pay taxes on that part too. But you'd cash out eventually, and that'd be some extra income. But right now it's just kind of like I have money held in the app right now. And I know people are gonna be like, you gotta get out of the app and put it in the cold storage. Okay, DM me and tell me how to do this completely, because I don't 100% know how to do that. I guess I could definitely figure it out. I just haven't cared to yet. But I know the crypto people are gonna murder me right now. And the next one I have making me money is stocks, and I use Wealthsimple, and I'm pretty much just into Tesla right now. Back during the AMC, the GameStop, I bought it just for fun because I thought it was like fun gambling. I didn't care if it went up or down, but I was doing those. And then obviously Tesla is such in the news, and a lot of these channels cover Tesla. So I thought, hey, let's buy some Tesla. And so far I'm up on there. Nothing crazy, but I'm up in stocks. Yeah, I probably should do a lot more. I just, my main passion is real estate, so that's where I kind of put it in. It seems super safe. The appreciation goes up, and I kind of know what I'm doing over there. Where the other one, there's so much research you got to do on everything with the crypto and the stocks, and but I'm just dabbling in it because you don't want to miss out on a few things, right? So making money in that too, so that's pretty cool. And then the last one is absolutely insane. I probably shouldn't have left it to last. But thank you if you're still here. Do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. But I am private lending money. So I told you earlier, like I get private lend money for renovations, but I need like a ton of money for renovations. But some of the money that I have, I lend out, one, to my own corporation, and two, to another guy I trust. If you're gonna lend out money and one of your buddies is like, hey, lend me money this weekend, I'll pay you back. You gotta trust those people, right? I don't want you to do this and lose all your money. And that's the big thing. I do get other people asking me for money, like they think I'm a private lender and I'm just gonna lend them money. No, I like to lend to my corporation because I'm in control of it, and my corp just pays me my interest rate. And also another buddy who buys a lot of real estate with me as a real estate agent, so I make commission on that, and then I pretty much the commission lend it back to the guy at an interest rate. So maybe I'm the ass, but I make, private lending right now over $8,000 a month. It's like $8,300 a month. $8,300 a month. That one's completely passive. Okay, I go to the army, make $1,000 a year. This thing is $8,300 a month. That pays for a lot of the liabilities, anything you see, and then I can get to work and focus on the other things. So there's probably a few in there I need to tidy up, and there's others I've had before, but I'm not doing right now. Like small examples, I might have sold stuff on Kijiji here and there or Craigslist, and I don't have any. I have a couple NFTs. Correction, I do, but I should get some more. I don't have NFTs right now. And then I've done Airbnb arbitrage, where I'm literally renting a place and then making money by using Airbnb and just, I don't own the real estate, I pay the rent, and then I make the Airbnb make more money than the rent, keep the profit, after all the furniture is paid off. I've done that before, but I'm not doing that right now. So this is the only ones I have on the go that I could think of at the top of my head right now. And I just wanted to kind of have a chat with you guys, and if there's any of those, if they helped you, whatever, leave me a comment down below. If you have any questions, leave a comment as well. And I'm always on Instagram as well. I post every single day there. So if you want to follow me at Jeff Weibo on Instagram and see what I'm up to. I'm trying to get that passive income. I said I'm going to get it to $10,000 this year, and I have a video at the beginning of this year on the channel talking about that. but maybe that's just wimpy. I should probably get it to 15,000, not just 10,000. So I'm working on it. I just got to create more capital, and then lend it back out. And some of the other ones are just kind of fun. Like the army is just kind of fun. We pandemic, we used to have a lot of events, and it'd be fun, and you could network, and it would look good on social media. But now there's not much of those events anymore. So we'll see what happens in my life with that. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I love the commissions I'm making as a real estate agent, more focused on bigger buildings rather than chasing around a condo over here and then a house over here. I still do those here and there, but I have my assistant that helps out a lot, so that's just been fantastic. And hope this video helped you guys. And again, make sure you guys hit the like button, you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.